Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. As you can see from the video's title, this is my second iteration of the 150 project. So kicking things off, this is the typical Monday night for me. I jump in with the long distance guys and do a sort of 5k, 10k type session on a Monday. So this is Jim's staple in the winter. This is the fartlek. It's a very hilly loop. And as you can see from the laps on the screen here and my chorus, the distances vary. Some are uphill and some of them are quite short, fast reps. Then on Tuesday morning, I go to the gym. I like to get this out of the way in the morning. And I normally don't do this, but I felt like I was lacking a bit of top end speed, so I incorporated some max sprints. I did 3 of these during my workout, and I got up to 24 kilometers an hour on this self-propelled sort of curved treadmill. And make sure you get your protein in. I can't recommend this one enough. Salted caramel flavour from Per4M, and then I did a 4-mile shakeout. So after doing a hard session on the Monday and then weights on the Tuesday, you need a recovery day. So I like to go off-road, save my knees. And then Thursday is a staple for me. I like to do some hard hills. And this session was similar to last week's. It was 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, then 20 seconds. I repeated that twice. And then give yourself a large recovery, 3 or 4 minutes. And then on the last 2 reps, you do a 25 seconds all out, and then a 30-second all out. So you might notice I'm working on my acceleration on some of these ones doing a standing start, and it's because I'm fairly lacking. My acceleration in the 400 isn't too good, and it's a standing start at the start of an 800 meters as well, so you need to get that acceleration to get up to top speed or race speed. The first 200 meters of the race for me has got to be at least a 27, so you need to get up to speed quick and get a good position.
That was hard. Some hill that.
The video doesn't actually do it justice, but it is quite steep. So this is my daughter. She was on the way to the park just as I finished the session. So this is her loving life. Sweet potato, chicken, mixed salad, and a side of broccoli. Not the most appetizing, but nice and healthy. And to round off a lovely day, we had a walk around the pier and we've actually seen some dolphins, so that was quite nice. And then I got this lovely picture of Taylor and Maya with the sun going down. So Friday is similar to Wednesday, just a very easy run. I had a full day out, had a nice big Nando's meal, which was lovely. So then on Saturday I went to the park run, did this sort of 90-95% effort, and I actually ended up winning. First mile was a 5:26 and I just kind of cruised in for the win. So I ran 17:10 in the end, which is nowhere near my personal best, but it's quite a hard course. And then I met up with Carl, my friend, for a nice easy run on the Sunday. So after a quick shower, got myself sorted and went to the cross country to watch my wife run. Maya was absolutely loving it, and as you can see, Taylor was caked in mud, and it didn't take long for Maya to be flat out asleep. So that's another good week in the bag. 45 miles, a few gym sessions and a bike ride. So Monday, I felt like I wanted to do a bit of speed work. I haven't actually hit on 800 meter pace yet in this block, so I did 6 times 30 seconds with 3 minutes recovery and really hitting them hard. I got down to 1:47 pace on the last one. So I feel like this session on paper looks quite easy. 6 30-second sprints is nothing, but when you're hitting them this hard, honestly, it's a shock to the system and you really need them 3 minutes recovery. So it was quite windy and it was getting dark towards the end. Last rep I was 3:35 per mile. So a big shout out for Taylor being on the camera. We actually had a child free night, so we're doing a couples run while I did my session.
It's a green flying machine. Is that hard?
Aye, 3:35 on the last one. That's shifting that. What pace is that? 1:47. 800.
So then I jogged home, had a nice lasagna for dinner, and then off to bed.
What's it?
Open it up then. What is it?
Open up. Oh.
Wow. Are they Daddy's new shoes?
Oh, are they nice, Maya?
Do you like them?
Oh, what do you think?
Really?
I tell you what, if you...
Cheese! So standard Tuesday, back in the gym. I decided to do some squats this week, and I worked up to this weight. I was doing full depth squats, and then I got to 100 kilogram. This is actually 110 kilogram, but I tried to do 2 reps parallel, and that felt okay. So I then saved myself and moved up to 120 kilogram, and I think I got one rep about parallel, nearly there. And then the second rep was quite hard. I just thought I would do a bit of a half squat just to sort of finish off the legs. And then I came home for a nice chicken dinner. Wednesday I did a buggy jog. So I take Maya out once a week in the buggy. I got to be honest, anyone who's got kids out there, you need to invest in a running buggy. It's the best thing ever. Maya absolutely loves it. Sometimes she just falls asleep for the full 50 minutes. So Thursday, I actually found myself really tired on this session. This is a great example of knowing when to just call it a day. I really struggled, so I just cut the session short, did some hills, and then just jogged home slowly, made sure I hydrated, and then got myself some food before going to the gym. So I haven't filmed all this workout as the gym was getting quite busy, but these are soft plyometric box jumps and they're quite good because it's got the inches on the side there. So I worked up to my max, and I even attempt a really high one and totally fail, which you'll see. But yeah, if you go on my YouTube page, I have a plyometrics routine on there, so I followed that today and then finished off with some broad jumps, some bounds, sort of sprinting drills, and then some really heavy deadlifts. So I haven't done deadlifts in a while. I actually used to do 200 kilograms, believe it or not, when I was a bodybuilder. But them days are long gone. I got up to 130 kilogram and it was very, very heavy. So then I finished off a good workout with calves. I go as heavy as I can for 8 reps and do a few sets. So this has been a catch up to all my training on the road to indoors. So I'll leave you with this video of Maya enjoying the park.
3, 2, 1.
So if you can like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.